I've been gone forever, kind of out of nowhere. Stuff has just been really crazy, so I've just been trying to stay afloat. But I wanted to do this quick reading since I did have some time, and felt really called to do this. And I've been long overdue to get some messages out to you guys. So this is going to be, originally it was planned to be a love reading, and that was the intention I went into it. And as you guys will see, it's definitely like a much deeper reading than just what most people would consider a love reading. But this reading is going to touch upon love, the heart space, and calling in abundance, joy, and fruitfulness into your life. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll skip to the reading. It's kind of cut up super crazy, but I hope you guys love it. God has just really been coming through and communicating super clearly this past week, which I'm so grateful for. And like I said, this is definitely overdue. So there's nothing better than doing something that Source is telling you to do, right? Because then you know it's right. So let's start off. Let's get a card. We're reading for love this week. I'm reading for love this week for the collective. Wow, that's actually crazy because I saw that card. The Pilgrim. With these cards, I always have to I haven't used these cards so much. I feel like these cards are really dependent on the book. Personally, because some of these, it's giving me an ominous vibe with this eye. Wow. Again, like I was saying, to this connection of Source, you see this woman here with the beads of prayers and the eye above the triangle, right? Ascension, receiving a message from Source, prayers being answered. But not just if you are praying for something, if you are connecting to Source, and if you're not, Source is asking you to make that connection with him or her, it, Source, so that this wish can be released into the universe and be returned to you. Pilgrim, somewhere new on a journey. Maybe this is a beginning to a new spiritual journey, or even if you've already been on a spiritual journey, this is a new journey that you're going on. Connecting to Source in a way you haven't connected before. Okay. Take an love card. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? You're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north at the bottom. But I think more prominently here, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And that kind of aligns with what we were talking about. Even because what I had said right when we started this reading, I felt like I had to say it. I kept being told, make sure you say this. And it feels like that is definitely encompassing what this reading is about. What is your soul calling you to do? Source may be calling you to go on a journey, specifically spiritual journey, right? Like a new chapter you're starting with him, or I say him, but Source is not. Source is genderless. So yeah, this is really interesting. And before I do this, I just rolled the dice, and we have a 3 and a 2. 3 on the side here, and a 5. So 3, 2, and 5 are going to be significant. Any special dates? The 6th. I think today's the 5th, isn't it? But 3 and 2 is also really prominent. And I think this is number 20. So 2, the 20th, 12th, and 13th. Okay. Messages for love. Any other messages? Let's see. 10 of Wands. 6 of Swords. King of Wands. Honing your creativity. 6 of Swords. Wow. Yeah, if you guys, you may be right now in a period of, not like, well, yeah, maybe struggle, but also burnout. Getting like burnout. That is, you are exiting that. You are leaving whatever burnout and you are honing your creativity. Dry spell is over. Clearer waters. Confident in your abilities and capabilities. Confident in your abilities and capabilities. Yeah, and under the deck here we have the page, or not the knight. The Knight of Wands. Which, and wow, underneath to this we have the Ace of Wands. Lots of Wands energy. Lots of fast moving energy, creation energy. Because under it is the 2 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. The Wanderer, the Traveler, the Apprentice. For the pilgrim, an outward journey is always an inward journey. This archetypal wanderer seeks wisdom, experience, and meaning in the farthest reaches of the globe and the deepest regions of the spirit. Others will wonder when the pilgrim will settle down and claim a more conventional life, but the pilgrim knows that the heart belongs in motion. Where there is motion, there is freedom, expansion, and growth. Responsibilities, social conventions, and logistics lull us to sleep, and soon the pilgrim becomes veiled in the slumber of the day-to-day. Yet when this archetype awakens, it rallies our sense of adventure and leads us out the door towards a new reality. With the pilgrim at your side, you will never lack courage. Yeah, that's what I was mentioning here. Nor do you need amenity. Travel light and travel soon, for spirit needs it. Wow, yeah, so this is really like tying everything together, right? With all this fast energy that we're seeing here with the wand suits, like I mentioned, elevating to that king position, which is one of courage, of certainty, of confidence in a new direction that you're moving. And again, this feels spiritual. I know this reading was like a love reading, but like I said, it's about the heart space, about joy. And I love that it mentioned that here. It mentions the heart briefly, right? The pilgrim knows that the heart belongs in motion. Like I said, we're moving out of that 10 of Wands space that felt like drought, and it felt like burnout, like slumber, right? Like you may have been sleeping. With the Oracle card here, answer the call. And not that it's a bad thing at all, like that's what you needed at that time. Like you needed to take a break, you felt burnt out, whatever was going on in your life, like literally apply it to your own circumstance, right, of what you're going through. And I know this reading applies to me a lot and what I'm going through as well. You know, feeling just burned out from everything that's going on, and this new burst of energy calling you to lift your sword, get on your horse, and answer the call to get back on a journey, a new journey. And I think the word apprentice here is really fitting too, because like I said, you are being asked to integrate something that you haven't experienced before, because something that you're praying for is about to come into fruition. So it's time to get active in that. We all have a deep longing to answer the call. It's crazy because these were all like different colors, and I just felt like reading the red one. I was like, I feel like I need to read this. Answer the call. Literally, the card that came out. We all have a deep longing to answer the call, to get unstuck. What did I just say about the 10 of... I'm dead, y'all. Spirit is really so dope. And that's why I love doing readings and stuff like this, because it's beautiful to experience how magical and synchronistic life is, right? What are the obstacles between you and the door? Get up. What are the obstacles between you and the door? Yeah. Like I said, with all this wands energy, like, definitely being asked to, like, quickly get on what source has been asking and calling for you to do. And if you've been in prayer mode, your prayers have not gone unheard. Your prayers are being listened to, and they're waiting for you to answer the call to be released, because it's already like processing in the universe. Like the universe is already cultivating and incubating your prayers, and they're on their way to you. So you have to get up and meet them there too, like halfway. So, and like I said, it's really beautiful from a heart space. What I said in the beginning, like abundance, right? Um, Falling in love with life again, falling in love with your passion, your calling, your journey again after a hard time. So, yeah, that was the reading, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was really nice. It was really beautiful. It was a good, quick reading. And hopefully I'll make another reading soon. Next week I should have some time. I do want to do something for the full moon. It's on the 12th. Or no, on the 11th. And it's... next week is my baby girl's birthday. So, I'm so excited. I can't believe she's going so fast. So, yeah, don't forget to celebrate under the moon. Full moons are a great time to do any kind of rituals, cleanses, and especially self-care. So, yeah, talk to you guys soon.